everybody, Misty Trick here, helping you on a very tricky question. In fact, even I had to read it a couple times to really understand what to do. A bakery sells bagels at a 40% discount after 3 p.m. each day. If the discounted price of bagels is 90 cents, what is the original price of the bagel? Alright, so what we don't know is we don't know this. What I've been calling the whole. We've been color coding that in blue for some reason. We've been talking in class a lot about the idea of using a tape diagram to help you understand what values you have and what you need to figure out. And we've been using the top bar to represent the percents, and they give us this and they tell us it's 40% discount. That's how much the customer is saving, which means that the customer is paying for 60%, and that would be considered the sale price. Now they give a number in the problem, but it's a good idea to read over several times where to put this 90 cents. And when we put the 90 cents in, we're going to have to rethink it as 0.9, or we can rethink it as 0.90, because after all, that's equal to 90 cents. Alright, so let's read it again and make sure we know where to put it. Is that how much off of the regular price, or is that how much the customer's paying? Because they're asking for the original price. We don't know that. It says, if the discounted price of a bagel is 90 cents. So that means that's not telling us how much off it is. It's telling us how much the customer's paying. We're going to put that number, let's place it right here, 9/10. Alright, so now let's fill in the proportion. Parts and wholes. Let's rethink 60% as a ratio. That's 60 out of 100. Alright, and let's rethink these two parts as a ratio. Now this is the part, so let's put it on the top, and we'll write it in as 9/10 just because it's a little more user-friendly than writing it like this or even with the 0. And then the all of it is what we're looking for. We don't know the whole. Alright, so now let's simplify. Let's get rid of the zeros. We've essentially just divided by 10. And now both 6 and 10, the GCF of those two values would be 2, so let's divide by that to get it in simplest form. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Alright, so basically what we're looking at is we're looking at 3/5 equals 9/10 over W. 3 is compatible with 9/10. 3 times, since 3 times 3 is 9, we would need it to be 3/10. 3 times 3/10 would be 9/10. And likewise, we're going to multiply 5 times 3/10. 5 times 3 would be 15, but remember, we have to go in one position, so we're going to go in one position. We go over 1, we're going to be right here. And since we're talking about money, let's make it look like money and talk about how many coins or pennies we have. We have no pennies. Alright, and let's look for an answer choice that matches that. Doesn't choice D match $1.50? Alright, hopefully you found this video helpful.